Hello, my name is Irmak and I welcome you to the first episode of German Geek Media. Today we are going to talk about something awesome. Well, I only plan to talk about awesome stuff here. Who of us who has seen the Star Wars movies has not dreamt about becoming a Jedi? Well, the game we are covering today will give you the opportunity to do just that. Now let's begin and follow me into the world of Jedi Academy. The beginning of this game is fairly simple. As you can see, we have a basic character creation screen that, however, does not allow us to name our Jedi. We are allowed to pick some preset parts for our main character. For this playthrough, I chose a Twi'lek female and made her blue because, why not? Have you seen those tentacles? Next is the lightsaber. Not much to say here. You choose the hilt and color that works for how you want to RP your character. After that, we get a standard Star Wars opening that explains the story of the game to us, showing us how our character is somehow special for being able to build a lightsaber without ever having received any formal Jedi training. We are also introduced to one of our fellow students, Rush Pannon. Remember him because he will come up a lot.
Aren't you excited? We're going to be Jedi! Learning the ways of the Force, building a lightsaber?
As you might imagine though, things aren't all that peachy. The shuttle gets shut down, even though we are later told that they don't know what downs the shuttle and that the engine looks as if it was torn apart from the inside. And we have to make our way to a pickup point. This is basically just a quick tutorial level, making you familiar with the controls of the game.
Can you help?
Hold on, Rosh. I'm on my way.
Jaden, see if you can make your way around there. Maybe you can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
On our way to the pickup point, we encounter some wild animals which you can take out fairly easily by throwing your weapon, stormtroopers which aren't much of a threat, and a fifth trainee. So now we at least know who took down our shuttle.
Maybe you should, check it out. You're the one with the lightsaber, after all. Die, Jedi.
What? What? Who are you?
After getting knocked out while spying on the Sith doing something to this old temple, we are introduced to our future master and even get a visit from Luke Skywalker.
We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over to find you just lying unconscious.
Do you recall anything?
I saw 3 people. One was holding some sort of scepter and it was glowing. That's all I can remember.
A scepter? That sounds bad. Can't
After
wait
being
to
assigned
begin
to
my
master
training.
Kyle Katarn, together with Rush, Kyle wants to see what we can do, and so we have to do a little course that acts as a little bit of a more in-depth tutorial. This one makes us familiar with the controls and our force powers.
This course will familiarize you with your core Force abilities. These are powers that every Force user has. As you progress in your training, you will learn new abilities. Both the light and dark sides will be open to you. Remember, abilities are not inherently good or evil. It's how you use them. Every Jedi is naturally stronger in different areas of the Force, and it will be up to you to decide what to focus on.
And it is here where Rush shows his true colors for the first... okay,
Hey,
no.
Jaden, This should keep you
Actually
busy
for the
till I
second
finish the
time.
course.
Remember when he sent us to fight those stormtroopers earlier?
So, how's your training going? I've been sent on a few errands, nothing exciting.
Yeah, Rush is a
Same
coward
here.
and
I
still
guess that's
pretty
just
full
how
of
training
himself.
works.
I thought
He's
it was
supposed
just
to
me.
be your counterpart and rival.
Ever wonder if your master is holding you back? You know, making sure you don't become too powerful?
Why would you say that?
Well, Kyle doesn't seem to really foster my talents. I've gone on a couple of missions with him, but doesn't let me do any of the really important stuff.
Maybe he's observing you. You know, seeing how you accomplish your missions. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not so sure. What do you think, Jaden?
Well,
Ready to get back out there? Did I interrupt something?
No, not at all. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
After completing the course, you will be sent on missions to find out what the Sith and Imperial Remnant are up to. During some of those, there will be familiar characters or objects from the movies. Like here when I go to Tatooine to investigate some smugglers and we find the Millennium Falcon and even run into Chewbacca.
a Jedi? Me? No, not yet. I'm one of Kyle Katarn's students. He's talking to some locals. We're investigating a cult that's been cropping up everywhere. You must be...
Before every mission we can select one force power upgrade and 2 weapons, so I suggest you do all the missions.
Leia or
You only have to do 5 of the 6 missions per chapter, but it is left up to you if you do the 6 or not.
Soon return to lead us to glory.
After it is discovered that the Sith that you saw in Javan 4 are stealing the force power from places that have a lot of it to revive the dead Sith Lord Magna Ragnos, your missions will become a lot harder and you take on more and more Sith. And oh my god, did I get my ass handed to me by a lot of those. No matter how good you think you are, at times they can kill you with 1 or 2 hits, so I suggest you map the quick save button so that you can reach it easily and use it often. Otherwise, you will have to play whole sections of the game again and again and again and again.
I sense your presence, Jaden.
Rosh? What are you doing here?
The disciples of Ragnos brought me. At first I thought they were going to kill me, but I was wrong about them. Do you realize how much power there is in the dark side? Kyle was holding us back, Jaden. You should feel the power. It's beyond anything you've ever imagined.
Rosh, what are you saying? You're a Jedi.
No,
Enough talk! Rosh, destroy this puny Jedi so we can complete our task.
Yes. If you're too weak to join us, Jaden, then we can't let you stand in our way.
Surprise, surprise! Rush eventually betrays you and you can only get away from him and his new master by sacrificing your own lightsaber.
Did you really think I would give up my new apprentice so easily?
Tavion.
You should have killed me when you had the chance, Katarn. Your pathetic Jedi mercy is a weakness that shall cost you your life. And the life of your Academy's students. But not you, my dear Rosh. Come.
Yes, Tavion.
Rosh, no!
Fool. Your petty friendship cannot compare with the power of the dark side.
So, is this what it's come to, Tavion? Stealing scraps of the Force like some sort of intergalactic parasite?
Spare me your self-righteous pity, Katarn. You may have shamed me when you spared my life, but that was before I found this. Now, I have a new master, one who has promised me the power to destroy you and all the Jedi.
Ragnos? What can a dead Sith Lord give you?
Everything I have ever wanted. Not that you'll be around to see it.
I can't keep this up for long.
Hold on!
The good thing about that is that you are now able to build yourself a new one and choose between a standard lightsaber, which will unlock the third lightsaber style for you, the double saber, which is by far the hardest but also quickest style to master in my opinion, or the double hilted saber. In my opinion, this is the strongest one and I went for it. Near the end of the game, you finally find out where the grave of Marka Ragnos is, and so every student is mobilizing to stop the Sith from achieving their goal. That is when Kyle receives a distress call from Rosh and you two go to try and rescue him. After fighting your way through a literal army of stormtroopers and Sith, this little scene happens.
Rosh. Did you dream this up or was it Tavion's idea?
No, Jaden, wait! I was wrong. Please, take me back to the academy. I need help. Jaden, stay back. Please don't hurt me.
You tried to kill me, and now you've lured me into a trap.
Jaden, I was scared. You have to believe me. We're friends, remember? Let's get out of here before Alora comes back. Ugh!
How do I know you won't betray me again? You're always trying to beat me. How do I know this isn't just another trick?
Jaden, don't do it.
Finish him, Jedi.
How good you are. Wait! Listen to what you're saying. You're angry. Don't give in to it. That leads to the dark side, right? Ugh.
He only fell to the dark side because he was scared, afraid of dying. Put away your saber.
Ugh!
Strike him down. Give in to your anger.
Jaden, you're better than that. Don't give in to your anger. Rosh is telling the truth.
You really have the choice here. You can either spare Rosh.
I'm sorry, Rosh. You're right. I almost let my anger get the best of me. Let's get out of here.
Thank you, Jaden.
You Jedi are blandly predictable. Tavion thought that turning you would gain us an ally. But since you won't be turned, I guess it's up to me to clean up her mistake.
Stand down, Alora. You were no match for me on Hoth. And now, I am a Jedi Knight.
Tavion has taught me many things as well, you sanctimonious fool.
Or kill him.
Jaden, no! Let go of your anger.
Why should I? You yourself said how powerful the dark side was.
I was wrong.
No, you were weak.
Jaden, no!
Well done, Jedi. You have become one of us. Now, join us. With Marka Ragnos as our master, we will defeat the Jedi and rule the galaxy.
Join you? Why should I trade one master for another? The scepter of Ragnos is too powerful to be left in the hands of someone as weak as Tavion. If anything, it should belong to me.
Oh,
You think so?
You, on the other hand, are no use to me. I should have killed you on Hoth.
You won't get a second.
Giving us the freedom to go over to the dark side if we want to is really a neat mechanic, and it actually changes the outcome of the game. So the real question here is, do I recommend this game? Is it for everyone? Has it aged well? Is it the definitive Star Wars game? No, it's not. It's definitely not for everyone, and it is definitely hard as balls. This game is seriously nothing for someone who is easily enraged, like me. But if you want a good Star Wars experience, then play it. Sure, the graphics have not aged well, and it might be a bit of a problem to get to run on modern systems. But if you have a Steam account, you can get it relatively cheaply on Steam or GOG. I don't know about the GOG version, since the one I showcased here is a Steam version. The game does not natively run in widescreen, so if you're a sucker for that, wait for another video, short one, where I'll show you how to get this game running in widescreen mode. So, this was a little look into Jedi Academy. It is hard. It is a really hard game. And I would really have loved, in the lightsaber combat, there to be a dedicated block button. You will not find one here. Blocking in this game is hit and miss. If you know how to do it, you can. But it's hard. Basically, you have to aim at your enemy's lightsaber when he's swinging at you. Not cool. A dedicated block button, especially since you see enemies blocking all the time, would have been nice and would have made the game so much more immersive and so much more easier. However, this is an awesome Star Wars story. You can do so much. You can customize your character. You can customize your force powers. And you can basically choose your own ending. Do you want to become a Jedi? A pillar of the Jedi Order? Or do you want to become a Sith Lord and make the universe tremble under your iron fist? The choice is up to you. I am Zeomak for German Geek Media, and I'm signing off here.